today I'm going to be showing you how to make an Easter egg wreath. This is just the cutest wreath ever, I'm telling you. So adorable. So anyway, let's just go ahead and let's get started, and I'm going to show you how to make an Easter egg wreath for your door. Okay, so some of the supplies that you will need for your Easter egg wreath is a form. Now I'm using a styrofoam form, but you can make your own form if you want out of cardboard or something like that, but you need it to be pretty firm, so you need to either have a real thick piece of cardboard or maybe stack a couple of pieces of cardboard together to give it a lot of stability. You're also going to need, of course, some scissors and some hot glue sticks and a hot glue gun. Also, you're going to need some of these plastic Easter eggs, and you can get them in all different kinds of colors and designs and everything. So whatever you like, you can just pick that. I mean, there's black ones, there's white ones, there's just solid color ones. Whatever you like, that's what you can do. Also, you're going to need some Easter grass, of course, also in the color that you like, and also some ribbon of your choice. I just kind of had my pink grass kind of match my pink ribbon, and anyway, so that is the supplies that you're going to need, and we're going to go ahead and get started on our Easter egg wreath. Okay, so now we're ready to start putting our Easter egg wreath together. Now this size of my foam is 13.8 inches. Now you can have any size that you want, bigger or smaller, that does not matter. What will matter is the amount of eggs that you will need to purchase to go on it. So if you make it smaller, of course you're going to need a lot less eggs, and if you make a really huge one, you're going to need a lot of eggs. So anyway, I have gone ahead now and I've made my bow for this project, and so I want to be sure and leave space enough for my bow on here. And this bow, this side of it, like this is the bottom, so it'll actually go like this. So this will be the bottom like this. So I laid my bow on here and I marked it just with a Sharpie. I marked about where it's going to end, because I do not need to put any eggs in this area. I want to be sure and leave that open so there's plenty of room for my bow. And the first thing you're going to do is just go ahead and start putting your eggs on. Now, you know, it's got the little fatter end, and then it's got the little skinnier end. So the smallest end needs to point in. And then when you do it on this side, the smallest side needs to point out. So it'll be something like that. But we're going to go ahead and do the center ring first. And you're just going to take a little bit of hot glue and just put it right onto your egg. And then you can put that right onto your form. Voila! It's that easy. And we're going to go all the way around this wreath. Okay, so there is our first ring of eggs all done. Absolutely looking so adorable already. Now we're going to start our second. As soon as I get all this stirringy hot glue, there we go. We're going to go ahead and start our second ring. Now, as you see, I left my little space for my bow. And on the second one, you're going to basically do the same thing, except you're going to have your little egg pointing out, the little smaller end pointing out like this, and you will just be sitting your eggs as close as you can get them all the way around here. It's going to be oh so cute, and then we will only have one more layer after this one. Okay, so now we are ready to start building our third layer here. Now the next set of eggs is just going to sit right on top of all of these that we've already put on. And you want to make sure that you kind of rotate the way the egg is pointing. So you want your smaller end toward the center, and on the next end, and the next egg you want your smaller end toward the outside edge. So you'll just be rotating them just like this, and it's just going to sit up there so cute and so adorable, just like that. So go ahead and get those all glued on, and I'm going to need to open another bag of eggs. So far I have almost used 4 dozen eggs, so that kind of gives you an idea of how many you're going to need to purchase. Probably this 5 dozen eggs here will probably do it. Okay, let's get started and get them glued into place. Okay, so that is their 3rd layer of eggs, and it is just looking so cute. Now you're going to have to probably clean up a lot of the glue because you know it just gets all stringy and it goes everywhere. I've tried to keep it cleaned up as I went, but it's still kind of messy. But anyway, isn't that oh so cute? Now we're gonna go ahead and attach our bow, and it's gonna fill up that great big empty spot right there, just like that. Okay, so now our bow is in place and it's nice and sturdy, and the glue has dried up just a little bit. You may have to let it dry just a little bit so the bow stays in place, and so it is looking oh so beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and start adding all of our grass. Now there is no right or wrong way to put this grass in here. You just want to fill up the holes, just so you cannot see the green foam that we put it on. Now, this Easter grass goes a long way, but I do have 2 bags just in case, and I have just a little stick that I'm going to actually use to help me push the grass in all of the little holes. So you're just going, let me turn it around so you can see a little better. Just going to take a little bit of grass and all of the the little gaps, things like that. You're just going to stick it in there, just like that. Simple as that, and there's no right or wrong way. You just want it to look like your eggs are hiding, you know, in this grass like you would when you make an Easter basket. So that is what I'm going to do, to fill up all these little holes. Okay, y'all, see what a difference that makes after you get all of your Easter grass in there. I'm going to back my camera up just a little bit so you can see just a little better. Okay, that's a little better. You guys can see this now. But you see the difference that it makes when you add your grass. Oh my goodness, it just finishes off so nicely. Now, if you want to go ahead and put more grass even on the outside around the edges, you can do that as well. Just depends on where you're going to hang it and what is actually going to be seen. Now you can trim this grass so that it's not quite so much, but I like all of that you know, fruit grassy going on there, so that's so cute. I absolutely love this. Hope you guys will give it a try because it is just so cute. You're really gonna like it. Okay, y'all, I hope that you will get a chance to make one of these Easter egg wreaths because they're absolutely adorable. Cannot wait to get it hung up on my door. It is just so cute. Hope you guys will give it a try because it really is a very simple craft. Just to be careful using the glue gun because it does get kind of warm. I know, I've burnt myself many a time. So anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye now.